Right, that's a tombstone dealt with. That was very dramatic. Did I just like jump up a little bit there? Like, hee hee, level up.
Yeah, it's a superior level up. It makes you briefly hover for the ride in your own awesomeness.
Nice, nice. Alright, I guess it's time to go to the main mission now. And I think we're on for a stealth one. Helldragon, it has been a while.
Supposedly, I think he just waited until it started to rain again, and then the ambulance decided to finish up, bringing in tombstones, so...
Yeah, makes sense. Do you have the numberator handy, mate?
I do have the numberator. I shall procure it for you. Give me 1 second here.
I don't particularly need it, like, right now, but it'll be useful for when we're done with this Mary Jane escapades.
Well, yeah, I've got it on hand. Now I have a question for you, actually. Is there a person in this game, like, you know, I mean, like, out of Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery, is there a character that's not in this game that you would have wanted to see?
Let's see, I'm just going through them in my head. Mysterio, but I would imagine he's going to be in number 2.
Yeah, I think with a lot of people they want to see Mysterio, especially, you know, like we said, he's going to be in Far From Home. So I think having him in as a sequel, as some sort of... I guess, I don't know if he'll be connected. I don't think he will be at all. But just some sort of side boss would be pretty good.
Well, I mean, you have the Scorpion for, like, this crazy, insane Arkham, like, Scarecrow moments. You could just have Mysterio to do that again without needing the Scorpion.
That's true.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away.
Alright, girl. If you're gonna throw yourself headlong into trouble, now's the time.
Is this the part where she's sneaking into Osborn's place?
Oh, yeah.
This is the part where Taskmaster jumped me, actually, for, like, our final battle.
Wow. That must have been, like, extra dramatic then, because obviously the endgame is ramping up right now.
That's true, and you know, he would have to, like, fight off Taskmaster while trying to keep himself available in case Mary Jane got into trouble. So I thought that was actually really well timed. It's random, you know, depending on where you're going, obviously. But I thought that was a really great timing there.
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units.
Oh, I see. Sable International's giving it all this. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just going to ignore you and just going to walk around here. I'm a resident. I'm right here. I'm fitting in with all of you. I have money.
Well, it started from the beginning, you know. Before they were Sable International, they were Sable Domestic, and then Sable across the street. You know, a very nice local place where everybody knew your name.
Hello, can I get in here? I want to chill with Norman, is that alright?
That's the only bathroom. I'm sorry, I can't let anybody in there.
Alright, now we're going to be a rabble-rouser, because we can't get in without injecting some propaganda into the Vox Populi.
Yeah, doesn't she need a Twitter and a YouTube for that, though?
Definitely stay away
Actually,
from the
now that you remind me, we haven't checked the web in a while, so why don't we go ahead and do that? We can't, that's just super.
What, are you talking about, like, checking the Twitter feed?
Yeah, can't do that while we're MJ.
Yeah, because I guess she doesn't have a Twitter, you know.
You can't treat us like Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
Now that I think about it, I was obviously joking about the whole, you know, Twitter YouTube thing for somebody to rabble-rouse. But I'm really kind of surprised JJ does not have a YouTube channel. I guess maybe because he's old, so, well, he doesn't understand it. But I think in the sequel, they should give him his own shitty YouTube channel. It would be great.
Well, slight spoilers, but I don't think Norman is going to be the mayor by the end of this, so, who knows? Maybe JJ will run for mayorship like he did in the comics.
That's true. That's, you know what? I completely forgot about that. I actually think it would work. You know who his opponent should be? Wilson Fisk, who is now currently the mayor in the comics of New York. So I think they should, like, run against each other. That'd be great.
I like that a lot, actually. Like, a seemingly reformed Fisk against fucking, like,
Hello.
JJJ. That'll be a lot of fun. Now the stealth section becomes a lot more manageable and a lot more fun because you get an instant takedown taser.
Yeah, you finally get some sort of weapon. Of course, we gotta find Rodriguez over here, who decided to leave his stun gun out in the open like this. You look tired.
Shocking, isn't it?
Mine was better. Come on.
Well, just keep going. Just go around the corner. Be careful, though.
Gotta turn him around.
Ah, you gotta lure him.
Psst, come here. I want to stun you.
Now, it was pretty obvious that that came from, like, back here, so I don't know what he was thinking.
You probably could zap him now. Like, who's throwing these collectible discs?
Who's talking? Booyah!
I'm sure Sable
What a
offers
schmuck.
workman's comp.
Fucking Rodriguez, I swear.
Who is this Rodriguez, and why is he being treated as a scapegoat right now?
I think he's the guy who killed Birkin in the Resident Evil 2 remake, and was thusly responsible for Birkin injecting himself with the G virus.
Ah, I see. Oh, Sable's there. Norman's little lap dog and whatnot. Yeah, they gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like, oh god, there's an octopus scaling buildings. We gotta go.
The elevator's
Alert! Tacky art! Alert! Tacky art!
So can we change that setting, please? It's very demeaning. No, we're just gonna keep it there. That is my fee.
MJ is coming off a lot like a Claire Redfield right about now.
A little bit, yeah. Like, same ponytail. That's about it.
Change the color of the jacket.
This is it.
Pretty fucking close at that point, yeah.
You could probably make like a really good Resident Evil Spider-Man crossover, honestly.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Just gonna go upstairs. Don't mind me. Just breaking in.
Who activated the elevator going up to the penthouse that I was meant to protect? Nah, it's fine.
Elevators definitely don't shut their doors by themselves. It's just ridiculous.
No. And now we get to a little bit of a breather moment. That stealth was, it was enough for at least a good 5 minutes, and so on. So we just get to look about the penthouse and pay very close attention to the stuff that you will see here, because it may very well be sequel hooks.
This part's actually pretty good outside the whole stealth thing, because you can, at this point, kind of freely explore. You can get a lot of backstory about what's been going on with, you know, the various characters, and it's pretty good.
How do you feel about story being told this way, where you're just allowed to like walk around an environment and click on like prompts to uncover stuff?
I don't know, it's not necessarily bad. It's a nice organic way of allowing you to discover story bits and kind of piece it together yourself. So it feels like an accomplishment when you're just kind of gradually understanding what's going on based on your own exploration. So I think it could be pretty satisfying. I mean, yeah, you can kind of half-ass it. You know, there's still obviously a place for character-driven and directed scenes of people revealing this information to each other. But these kind of gameplay segments, I do like these, because again, you can piece it together as you go.
Yeah, I like a mix, honestly. And I guess Spider-Man has that as well, because the optional lore is the backpack stuff, and this is the more direct stuff. That's kind of like, it's sort of force-fed to you, but you can miss stuff here, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to, you know, kind of give you some more dimensions to the gameplay. It, again, rewards you for kind of exploring and playing the game.
Blueprint for the apartment.
Alright, does anything on here seem out of place?
Behind the wall with a family portrait.
The level 1 manor.
Space unused in a Manhattan apartment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how much must, like, Norman be paying in rent and whatnot for this place?
Well, to be fair, he has a really huge Dungeons and Dragons room. I mean, I would pay good money for that, personally.
I'm kind of jealous, honestly. Oh, very goblin-like.
But when you look at it, it kind of gives me an Ultron vibe. More.
Oh, yeah, very much so, actually. We're talking about the MCU Ultron here, right?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. But I mean, of course, obviously, over time, it's probably going to be modified to be the Goblin. Again, I'm not sure how far they're going to go with that, because they have to invoke the Goblin's design, but at the same time, they probably don't want to go full Raimi with how the helmet looked for that. Even though I actually really like that design, but that's just me.
So yeah, we know that, like, you know, Norman is big into technology and stuff. There was stuff about regenning cells and whatnot, fast healing at the Corp demonstration, and now we have like a helmet that is very technologically advanced. It can, you know, reveal structural weaknesses and whatnot. So they're very slowly building up to Green Goblin here.
I'm gonna make me an armored battle suit in case I ever have to fight my enemies. I think I'm gonna call it the Blue Meanie.
It's silly. It's silly.
Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe?
Oh, fancy and very Resident Evil-esque.
Norman must like
it just opens up to another room with more paintings of Norman Osborn in it.
Why would you do this? Why?
Because I have all the money. I'm the mayor. I'll do what I fucking please.
I wanted plot progression. You gave me ego progression.
Well, for some people, that's important.
Norman could be back any minute.
This is a really nice apartment, I'm not gonna lie.
Harry's last day.
Yep, this is the part of the playthrough where we all get a little bit more jealous.
Yep, a little bit.
I'd be surprised.
I would be so lonely here on my own, though. I'd have to fill it out with, like, loads of paid friends
This
and
room
whatnot.
smells like...
Yeah, I mean, just buy a
Rich
girl.
people.
It's fine.
Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
It's also a great time to get familiar with the environment, because you will be sneaking out of this fairly soon.
There you go. It's teaching you without you actually knowing that there's like something coming.
Well, I mean, I was playing MJ. I knew it was going to be another fucking stealth
Norman
section,
locked up
so...
Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns.
Is
from
he just
work.
being a protective
But why
father,
not the
or is there
key?
something else, something more sinister?
Son, you're locked in there until you get your shaman to level 99. I'm not gonna hear any excuses. We have a reputation to maintain.
No, Dad, you don't understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
That's a weird reference, but okay.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him.
MJ is so snarky in this, like, fucking thing. Like, oh, how bourgeois and whatnot. He has cleaners.
To be fair, Norman is an
On my
asshole,
way to
so...
Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the,
Harry's ill? And obviously he went away to Europe, but what if Europe was a code word?
grab my journal from
For Sick Man Lounge.
thoughts on the big
We should just rename hospitals to that in the future. I feel like it's a lot more user-friendly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wanna, instead of a gym, I wanna go to a lifting house. Or a heavy house, that's what I call it, where you just lift heavy things. It's a heavy house, it makes sense.
Oh.
I love you.
Aw.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired.
His phone is so
What's
90s,
with that
though.
journal
Kind
he's
of
got?
is, like, juxtaposed against everything else here.
To be fair, I have not had a landline phone in quite a long time, so I don't know how they look right now, so...
Oh, a nice little bit of a world building here, I believe, if I check the television.
God.
Okay, that other table over there, that's
Over there
definitely
watching
for
movies when we were kids.
his big old
Different
campaign. Look
world
at this
from
thing.
Queens.
Jesus. Dude, can
Funny
you
how Harry
imagine
was
how
one of the
good of a
opposites.
D&D campaign you could have on here?
Oh yeah, like huge world map, enough space for your figurines, for tactical battles, rolling dice. Basically, I just need to make more money, I think. That would solve a lot of problems, actually.
It sure would, man, it sure would. I'm still searching.
Room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
I'm trying to find as much as possible
Harry's mom
here.
planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone.
Oh, he does have a soul.
Somewhat. I mean, it's really tiny and buried in there, but...
I want a chair that basically eats me as I sit in it.
Why would you have a chair and then put such an ugly rug underneath it?
I don't know. I don't think Norman does his decorating himself and whatnot.
Harry's mom, Emily.
There she is.
We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, on the back is a fucking wolf crest.
Sure. This must be the key for Harry's
Again,
home.
you're right. I can't argue that.
You know I draw a lot of those comparisons, but considering the game came out, the remake recently, and it looks almost fucking like this, you know.
What?
Oh,
This can't be for Harry, can it?
why did Harry have all this set up in his room?
Playing doctor, obviously.
Yes, we rich people, we do it right.
We just don't get sick. Yeah, that's
Well,
basically
that's-
how it is.
Harry wants to be an environmental attorney. Like his mom.
I could have probably told he wanted to follow in his mom's footsteps from all the fucking research station missions that I did. I really like those missions. I hope they bring them back, but kind of tweak them.
Yeah, he's gonna follow in his mom's footsteps by getting the exact same
true.
disease she did.
Oh,
His
come
last
on.
entry is marked July 18th.
Leaving for Europe
That must be
today.
the code to
Yeah,
get
that's
through.
how everyone's referring to it, like, during the Brexit ordeal.
Yeah, just writes wink in his journal.
Let's see. Okay, Dad's here. Time's to go. Oh, here we go. I'll skim through this. Let's see. So if you are reading this, Dad, and if No Risk at All turns out to be another Osborne campaign, promise to do me a favour, show this next part to Pete and MJ, just them. He's sick, he's really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing Mom had, neurodegeneration, rapid onset. Oh, that sucks. All those times I was wiped out from partying or just super busy, he was just sick. Yeah. The Europe trip, while it's a cover, I'm going in for treatment, experimental long-term. Dad's been working on it forever, promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it, Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary, but maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good.
Sometimes that's how it has to come down.
But I like how that tied into like the whole story, because it was like, why would Norman care about this? Oh, it was for his son. So he can still be a good person, but also an asshole. And those kind of characters are really interesting to me.
And basically at that point, now that, he's read that, that's like your, obviously the stealth section is going to begin when you read that journal bit, so make sure you cover absolutely everything first before you do it.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
It's a good job I left no fingerprints around this place. Ooh, lordy.
Yeah, she doesn't wear gloves, she doesn't have a weapon. Well, she has a stun gun now, but still.
I'm gonna have to constantly be popping this radar thing, because it is very dark in here. I don't know, maybe I could up the brightness on my television, but that doesn't sound very fun, so...
This is the final stealth mission in the game. It is the hardest, obviously, because it's not really a lot of tight corridors or tight areas. It's very open, there's like, few things to hide behind, so you do have to use your tools more intelligently, and this is fairly challenging, like I said. So if you are craving some sort of stealth gameplay, this will actually be pretty satisfying, I think.
Alright, let's take this smartly, as opposed to stupidly. Alright, I think there's a dude just through here.
Yeah, there are a few exit points, too, to consider, so you do have multiple routes. Oh, buddy.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Let me shock you a question! Wait, no, that didn't work.
What? Disgusting.
Just absolutely terrible. Oh, you didn't hear about her snarky comments about the bath, I think.
Oh, that sucks. Well, it's a wash.
Ah! Oh, fuck! It's just... Really?
The funny thing is, I had the prompt for the shock and it worked, but something, I guess the game took priority.
No, that's pretty great. He's just like, oh, fuck!
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Like, if they find people you've shocked, they'll get alerted, obviously, to a degree for that. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, I didn't test it, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could just straight up shock everybody and then go.
Alright, let's be a little bit more careful this time, shall we?
Yeah, this time we're gonna look left.
I still want to go, like, around the outskirts and whatnot, just to be safe.
I think I kind of went more straight through. Obviously, I'm not great at stealth missions, so I made this one probably a little harder for me.
Careful, Tom. Easy peasy, Tiger. Easy peasy.
Now, if we're playing D&D and I'm rolling dice, I'm great at stealth, because, my character just does that for me.
I hope you can't hear me, like, slightly running fast and whatnot. Oh, come on, don't turn around. Yeah!
He just leaves recreational glass all over. Crunch, crunch.
Delicious. Okay, there's a guy through here. I'm not making that same mistake twice.
God, I hope he got alerted. Oh no, he's not there anymore. I wonder, now that I think about it, do you think maybe the game is pulling in an adaptive difficulty or something?
Adaptive difficulty.
Yeah,
mate.
that's the word. You know what I mean. Do you think they're doing that?
It may very well be doing that, actually, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, they do nerf the hell out of these stealth missions. Nobody likes them. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they are pulling that, yeah.
You coming over here? You want a little bit of this?
You want to have a go? No, don't have a go. It's a stealth mission.
Just here.
Might have something, Control.
What is that noise?
See, if I had stealth disc, they would just be making Pokemon noises. So, naturally, they would get curious and try to see where that Pikachu's at.
This one may be a little tricky. I need to get this guy and then immediately get the one behind him.
If possible, you may want to get him to turn around.
Nah.
Wow. I'm really surprised they didn't hear that. Just doink them both.
Doink's a good word.
I guess it's easy to not alert everybody if you stun them all to death.
I gotta get them all. Gotta shock them all. Gotta shock them all.
You don't have to do that. Oh yeah, you have to get in that room over there. I remember now. This is where we find important things.
I like important things. Important things make me feel important as well.
Gotta tase them all. Pokemon!
Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Just made things a little easier for myself there.
Let's get around the D&D tables. No, can't doink him.
I got nothing. Resuming patrol.
I think there's like 3 guys in this room, maybe?
Possibly.
Running a sweep.
No, I think you can doink this guy.
Thankfully, he has no peripheral vision, so Shazam!
Yeah, unfortunately, if he was doing this in real life, after he stuns a guy, Tom would go, "Whee!"
Just give the position away and whatnot.
Okay, July 18.
There you go. We in there, lads, with only one fail.
Ah, well, just as long as they don't pay attention to it, it's fine.
Creepy. Gotta find the location.
Now, I gotta make sure I check everything here, because this is very important shit.
This room must be useful.
You have to get that pop-up out of the way, too. I don't know if it'll show up on the main recording.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. That's just malware bites telling me there's a new version available.
You know, it can fuck off. We're busy being Spider-Man. Spider-Man doesn't need... Well, no, I guess he does need upgrades.
Is there nothing else to see here? What am I supposed to be clicking on?
Now, there are a few things around here. You want to avoid clicking on the middle table. I actually missed out on a section, and then when you get to the end phase of this mission, like, they won't let you look anymore,
Got a real
so...
mad scientist thing going on.
Wonder what could be contained within here. Hey, Hell Dragon.
I don't know, Tom.
Alright. It's enough frivolity for one day. Those were very clearly goblin bombs over there, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't even see the goblin bombs, but still.
Looking up spiders, are we?
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, oh, so this is the contrived reason that Miles is going to become a Spider-Man. Or Spider-Men.
There could be Spider-Man or Spider-Man in this house.
Norman Osborn.
Day 56. Still no closer to replicating the fucking secret sauce at McDonald's.
Norman Osborn, day 57. This gigantic stock of Sony tape recorders I bought is getting me nowhere. I'm going to randomly distribute them across the city as gifts to everyone, and hopefully they will be of some use.
That would actually be really cool. Just like everyone gets one in the city.
I sent 200 to Otto Octavius. What an asshole.
I call it a tax write-off, it's fun.
I know we could perfect it.
See, he's so desperately trying to find a cure for Harry, because he already lost his wife to this disease and whatnot, so... It's proper tragedy and whatnot, so...
It's an attempt at
I guess it really depends on the series, but,
can't believe it.
you know, sometimes Norman will really want to, you know, save his son, and sometimes he just doesn't like him at all, so...
Spiders.
Yeah, it depends on what
Norman
continuity
trying
you're
to
looking at.
reverse engineer
Yeah, it's pretty
Peter's
up and down.
abilities. The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis, optical camouflage.
These are all Miles' powers.
Create.
Listen, I get the other Spider-Man shit. You know, powers and abilities, I do. But I still don't get how you can do the optical camouflage thing. I don't. I'm not sure how that's supposed to even be remotely explained in a scientific sense.
Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest.
Alright, you got to get the right combination of things here, and then everything will be honky-dory.
This one gave me a little trouble. I was sitting there trying to just figure out the path, feeling like an idiot, not really sure what the hell to do.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of trial and error, but there's there's no downside to doing this, really.
Wow.
Nice.
Got some overlap with Dr. Michael's
Nice. Now we just have to change this a little bit.
Bravo.
Yeah, there you go. GR27 Biotech Facility.
Damn, you got that in like 2 seconds. It took me like 10 minutes to figure it out.
Oh, I'm a master of fucking falling into the truth, mate.
Yeah, but when it comes to Pipe Dream, you're completely fucking lost.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department.
Oh yeah, that's We're in endgame now, lads.
GR27 Martin Lee incident.
Epic prank. Hot. Real.
What is this?
Happy birthday, Martin.
I promise you, by the end of this, you will at least have 3 extra arms.
3, 4, we're not really sure yet. We're gonna inject Fortnite directly into your skull, young man.
Well, it's the only way to beat Apex Legends. Do it!
Oh my god, they're vaxxing that kid! The horror!
They're having negative side effects!
I was like, what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass?
I wanted to do science, not science!
Watch out, they're gonna blind us with it!
Wow, you weren't too far off the truth there. Martin just accidentally killed his own parents.
And once again, I still have no idea how this scientific experiment gave him magic metaphysical powers.
So Norman, again, still an asshole, still did horrible stuff, but that was clearly an accident. He didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah. Just take the whole keyboard, it's got everything.
Just take the monitor, and the fucking tower, and the mouse, just take everything. Oh.
Yeah, like that clip in Spider-Verse, actually.
Oh, I haven't seen Spider-Verse yet. I'm very much looking forward to that. By the way, guys, did you know, on our Patreon, I'll keep this show short, we have a Spider-Man marathon on one of our goals. Go check that out, patreon.com/HellfireComms. That's it, chill over.
Bring money!
I can smell intrusion, but I'm not going to bother to properly sweep the place.
Damn it.
I can smell American from here.
Oh, it's just going to turn me into some kind of Black Widow.
First I thought they were going to do that, and I think that would have been cool, but obviously, again, they're going for the whole Miles Spider-Man thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if MJ gets Spider-ified by, like, the 3rd game or whatever.
Maybe there's another one of those spiders bopping around, who knows?
Pete, I've got the lab location.
Oh, now we got to escape. There's more shocking to do here.
And just he's really looking forward to the opportunity just to shock some more people. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
It's cool. Just gotta get her. Just gotta get her. Just gotta get her. Just gotta get her.
Now, if you're good and if you're quick enough, you can actually just kind of bolt through these pretty easily. You don't have to take it as slow. So.
That's what I'm doing. And I love what I do.
You like shocking people. That's what you like to do. You want a game about that? Well, there probably is, actually.
Oh, shit. No, over there. Bum bum bum.
Doink!
Getting out is much easier than getting in.
Turns out if you just beat everybody up, it's easy!
Need to clear that balcony.
Oh shit. Gotta be careful.
Just shock him. That's what you're doing to everybody else.
There we go. Alright, Pete, I'm good.
Wow, now I fully know the power of having a gun.
Why? We can't climb this.
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
Oh lord, she coming.
Oh, use a gun. Oh, okay.
That's why she's the leader. She has 2 guns.
Yeah, exactly. The more you lead, the more guns they give you.
Whee!
Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man, spectacular, spectacular. Oh,
You are
Whee!
crazy.
Oh, and he's wearing the dope suit as well. It's good.
yeah. See, that's why we wear the Last Stand suit. It's really good in like everything.
We're trying to make some kind of last stand here, like some kind of Suicide Squad 2, not featuring Will Smith.
Admittedly, if you had the Ghost Spider suit on with that, that would have been hilarious.
Oh, the underwear suit. Sorry, MJ, you called me when I was in the middle of a shower, honestly.